Hi, this is Miss Brenda. Welcome back to my. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Okay, okay, okay. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I just came outside for a minute. Got my jacket on too. Kind of cool out here. Let me sit down here for a minute. Yeah, I got my jacket on and stuff. Ain't nobody out here either. Oh, there's a boy riding a bike. Well, he's somebody riding past. Somebody barbecuing? I smell some food somewhere. The stuff. Yeah, smell food somewhere. Okay. It's kind of cool out here. Yeah, somebody barbecuing. I definitely smell it in the wind.
What's up?
Hi. That's my neighbor. Okay. So, just sitting out here catching some air. I got bored. I think I was watching a scary picture. It was some scary picture. It was called "It's Alive." Not that baby doll now. Anyway, I think it's a baby doll called Alive, right? Anyway, the movie was called "It's Alive." This girl had a baby, and that little baby, that little sucker, killed everybody. He killed. Wait a minute. He killed what did he kill first? Killed the psychiatrist. Some guy came over and wanted to know what happened in the delivery room because everybody was dead. Because she remembered he was some kind of therapist. The baby killed him, and he killed her girlfriend. He came to the house, and he killed this girlfriend boyfriend who was waiting for him, waiting for her in the car. Okay, he killed the policeman. He came looking for the therapist who was dead because she realized she went crazy though because she was covering up the murders, taking took the therapist and drove his car in the water. She had lost it, and then she was staying with a guy. I think she was her husband, yeah, and his nephew stayed with him because he was in a wheelchair. And he said the husband said something to him. He talking about, "I'm scared of your baby. I'm scared of your son." And the guy said, "He's only a baby." And then the guy turned to him and said, "Yeah, that's what you think." So, but anyway, he survived. But toward the end, they did show the baby. Had some old sharp teeth. What happened was that her girlfriend, they was trying to get rid of the baby, and she went on the dark web and had these pills come to the house. It was like 6 of them she supposed to take. And she took them and it made her real sick. And I think that would turn the baby. That little bit of thing. He didn't touch her, but he would kill people. But toward the end, when the husband realized, he told his nephew, who's in a wheelchair, but he had those little crutch things to wait outside, because somehow or another the house was on fire. Somebody knocked something over in the basement. And he had captured a little baby, the husband, and put him in a garbage can and took him out to the woods. And then he was going to shoot him with the policeman's gun because he was growling. And then he just couldn't do it, so he opened up the thing, the hood, the thing of the garbage can. And then he was crying like a baby. Then that's when they actually showed him. And he jumped up, had them sharp teeth like razors. And so... But I think he got the husband. He didn't kill him. And then I heard the lady, his wife, she was gone. She was out of it. Talking about, what you call him, Daniel? Daniel, come to mama, Daniel. So anyway, she got the baby. And then she went back into the burning house. And the guy's nephew stood out there, was looking. And the husband he come to himself, even though he was kind of damaged, from the baby attack. And the house was catching on fire. He couldn't go in there. So it went off like that. It was a good picture, though. But that little sucker was killing people left and right. It was a baby. He reminded me of, well, not Chucky, because Chucky, he kind of like a little something else. No, he had them sharp teeth, though. I know that, like razors. Yeah. And I was watching Wrong Turns. I said, let me get out here, because I really don't want to see that, because I know people gonna be eating people in there. So I saw in that movie, so let me get out of this house. So at that point, I turned it off. Okay, just want to let y'all know I did turn it off. Came out here to get me some air, but that barbecue smells good. I don't know where it's coming from. Coming from somewhere. Might be, could be a long ways. I don't see nobody over that way cooking. See, ain't nobody out here really. I noticed that it really don't be too many. It be kids out here sometimes, little babies, the little bicycles. And by the way, I didn't get my granddaughter this week. I think I get her next weekend. Yeah, she got to bring that VR so I can play with it. It is fun though. Yeah. Because next weekend, I think it's Memorial Day, that Monday. A lot of y'all going to be off and some going to have to work. And, that's the first main holiday of the summer. But I did see a carnival down the road there. I saw one, like they're getting ready to set up. It was a carnival. I saw it this morning when I was on my way to Walmart. I did see it. And I passed it. It looked like they just got there, but I don't think they set up yet. Yeah. I'm kind of hungry, and I ain't too long. I ate. Actually, I ate breakfast again. I had, maybe about 4 o'clock, I had a cup of biscuits and some rice and butter and some sausage. That's why I had a taste for it. It was good, too. And did I have any? I had water. Yeah, I had coffee early this morning. Yeah, stuff. Yeah, other than that, that's about it. Saturday just about gone. These days go so quick, I'm telling you. You wait all week for the weekend, and then it come and go before you can blink your eye. Before you blink your eye, you can half blink it, and it's gone. Yeah, sure is. Yeah, it's kind of chilly out here, too. I got my coat on, so I ain't got it zipped up and stuff. Yeah. Other than that, what you guys wind up doing? Going shopping, went shopping today to the laundromat. I'm not even packed on Saturdays. I used to go on Sunday mornings. I don't go no more on Sunday mornings. I go like during the week, like maybe Thursday early in the morning. Used to go Tuesday, but most of the time I go Thursday around about 7:30. It's not too bad, But that Sunday and Saturday morning, you might well forget it, You might well turn around, go back to the house and wash the clothes in the tub. Okay, but other than that, that's about it and stuff. Yeah. Oh, man. I know I talked to, did I talk to Betty here? Yeah, I did talk to Betty and stuff. And that no, Miss Loretta came back. Y'all saw her, yeah, she came back. She come back no more. She already billing me $200. I guess that was a free call. She was knocking on the door. Just trying to be nosy anyway. Some old therapist. Yeah. So that was it. She did help me, as far as them dreams. I ain't had no more dreams because I stopped eating those burritos. She told me to try hamburgers. So, yeah. So far I've been okay and stuff. Okay. Other than that, everything is going good. I think he said tomorrow will be in the 60s and I passed by. You ought to solid lines at the car wash. Everybody's washing their car. Don't they know it's gonna rain Monday? You get your car washed free. Yeah, I've been in lines. I passed by 2 car washes and lines were out in the street. Like it's a snowstorm. They're trying to get the snow off. So it's gonna rain Monday. That's what the man said. So I ain't worried about my car. One time I started to go out there and put some joy sprinkled on my car when it was raining. You know how it was raining real hard, I go sprinkle the joy on there. I started to do that, but you probably have to scrub it a little bit, so I didn't do it. Yeah. So that's about it and stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I probably got other things to do to hear me run my mouth. I was just resting. Just want to talk, get away from that TV sometime. Sometimes I get TV sick. I be sitting there, so I watch TV almost all day. I said, well, I'm TV sick. Then I turn it off. And I'd be just sitting in the chair. I said, oh my God, how can people watch it nonstop? I said, I gotta stop. I gotta walk away from it, then come back to it, later and stuff. Yeah. Other than that, let me get on back in the house, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow's Sunday. I know. Okay. Okay. Y'all take care. Good night. Stay safe.